Hey people, what's going on? I am the Bracken Puppet, and today we are talking about portfolios. Portfolios, yes. Now I get asked this all the time. I get it on Instagram, I get it in my shop, I get it on Facebook. People want to show me their portfolios, or people just not knowing what the hell to put in their portfolios. Wanting to get a job in the art field, whether it be tattooing, the art industry, design, graphic design, computer design, anywhere. They just don't know what to put in there. They want some advice because most people ain't got a clue what the hell to put in there. So this video is going to be me briefly going over some good tips to improve your portfolio and what the hell to put in the thing. Number one, whoever you're applying to, whoever this portfolio is being made for, make sure you research the place first. I can't stress this enough. Now, I'm a tattooist, so if someone was to say come to my shop, if I saw a portfolio, I'd want to see someone who's going to relate to our work, because most places have got a certain style. It doesn't matter what industry, like tattoo shops. You might get a tattoo shop that specializes. Make sure you research the place you want to apply to. Very, very important, okay? Because you can have the best portfolio in the world, and it won't mean anything if it doesn't suit the place you're going to. Now, I'm a tattooist. I have a tattoo shop. Now, a lot of tattoo shops will specialize in certain styles. You have some that are old school, you have some that are neo-trad, some that are black work, some that are realistic, some that are geometric. And these kind of places are going to be looking for someone who's going to want to fit in that industry. Same thing with graphic design. If you want to apply to a company that specializes in doing cartoon strips or comic strips, or one sort of does like movie sort of stuff, you want to make sure that whatever you put in your thing is going to relate to that specific place. Said like if you want to apply to a tattoo shop, for instance, and it's an old school tattoo shop, the main thing I want to see in that portfolio is old school designs. I want to know that when I hire you, if I take you on, that you're going to fit in this group. Because it's not always about having the best person, in that shop. I like to think it is, but most time it's not. You want someone who's going to fit in that field. Someone who's going to be about to help, someone's going to be sort of about to teach, someone who's going to fit in with you guys. And it doesn't matter what field you're in. Like I said, graphic design, computer design, comics, whatever you guys are applying to in the art field. You want to make sure that whatever you're doing, it relates to that company. Number two, if in doubt, don't put it in. Okay, now this is very, very important, right? Because I see this all the time. People come to me and they might have a really good portfolio, a bunch of really good designs, but unfortunately, sometimes it can just take one bad design to really put a person off. And that's if there's a specific kind of field that you really kind of lack in, like say if you're very good at sort of drawing cartoon stuff, put your good stuff in, but say if you kind of lack a little bit in, say, the realistic department, and say you have like a part kind of realistic drawing that looks kind of okay, and you kind of want to put it in there because you're thinking, oh, I want to sort of show them that I kind of can do it. Don't. If you're in doubt about it, don't put it in. Just put in the good stuff. You want to impress, you don't want to half impress. Okay? So if in doubt, leave it out. Number three. Do not rush it. For the love of God, please do not rush the work. This is the number one thing that puts me off when people apply to my shop. Okay, and I'm sure it's the same thing with every other company out there. Do not rush your portfolio. Okay, we get all the time. People come in and it looks like the portfolio has been put together overnight. This portfolio is your way of showing us who you are. The small company it is, this portfolio to us is you. Personality aside, this is who you are. If the work's been rushed in there, we're just going to assume that you're the kind of person who rushes work, which we don't want. If it's not presentable, we're going to assume that you're not a very presentable person. This is your way to tell us who you are. Take your time with it. Make sure it's presentable. Get a nice folder for it. Make sure the stuff's in all your pictures are in a nice folder. Make sure each page is nice and presentable. I want to look at it and go, wow. I don't want to look at it and kind of go, kind of see where it's going with it. Make sure it's presentable. I can't stress enough, people. Do not rush your portfolio. Number four. Do not steal. Okay? Do not steal other people's work. For me, this is an instant no. If I open a portfolio up and I see a piece from another tattooist, someone whose work has not been designed to be copied, it's going to be an instant no. Okay? Do not steal other people's work. Stuff like my tutorials and stuff are perfectly fine to use. You know, if the work is designed to be sort of like learnt from and like to be taught like this, then it's perfectly fine. Okay, I've got no problem that being in your portfolio. But if another person, like another artist, has done, you know, put hours and hours and hours and hours into an amazing piece, specifically for a certain client or someone like that, you know, don't go stealing it. You know, it's unfortunately for most places, it's going to be an instant no. You know, I mean, I know most people are going to get this, and most people won't do that. But yeah, for the love of God, do not steal other people's work. Number 5. Make sure you and your portfolio both match. Be the person that your story tells us. Okay. Now, your portfolio, you know, you might not realize it to begin with, is telling us a story. Each picture is building up an image of who we want to see. You know, everything about it is telling us who you are. And just try to get an image in your head of who this person is. Okay. Because we want to make sure that matches. You know, because at the end of the day, you know, at the same time as hiring an artist, we're also hiring a person. We want to know who the person is. Your story's telling us. We want to know who that is. And we're about to see that person. We want to make sure that the person we think you are is the same person we're seeing in front of us. You know, from the image to the kind of way you talk, to the way you kind of like, you know, come off. You know, we want to see that. Okay. Be respectful as well. Remember that. You don't want to be nasty. You know, we want to hire someone we're going to have fun with, someone we're going to like, you know, someone who's going to be a good colleague as well as a good artist. Okay. So yeah, make sure that you are the person that your story tells. So there we have it, people. That is my 5 tips on how to improve your portfolio. I hope that helps you guys. You know, the art industry is not an easy one to get into, whether it be design, tattooing, anything. You know, it's a very limited field, so I hope that helps. Any advice you guys have as well, don't forget, comment below and let people know. This is all about helping people, so any advice you have, let them know. Any other advice you guys want, check out my videos. I have loads of tutorials. I'll have loads of other helpful videos like this, you know, talking about how to become a better artist, how to stay motivated. So yeah, check out my channel. Subscribe, all the other stuff, yada, 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 yada. I need Broken Puppet, and I'll see you next time, people. Peace.